terrible goddamn place to live. It is not the center of the universe. It is a horrible sinkhole of nightmares and disappointment. Yeah. Imagine, if you will, a giant. Now imagine a giant bigger than the giant you just imagined. Now imagine the toilet that giant would use. Now imagine that toilet is filled with 8 million rats, and they're all human-sized, and they all got smartphones, and they all live in better apartments than you. Now you may begin to approximate what my day-to-day reality is like. All of that to say is really just to underscore the fact that, my God, it is so nice to be here in Atlanta tonight. Woo! Thanks for coming out. Oh, look at this. I'm not touching a lunatic. Oh my God. I have full wingspan. It's amazing. Now look, folks, I'm under no delusions here. I know where I stand on this tour as the support act. I know that my 3 amazing and talented tour mates are all far more beloved than I am. I know. No, this isn't a Facebook post. I don't need your cat gifts. Let me do the bit. I know they're all much more beloved than I am, and they're more successful than me, and they're all much taller. So I realize that it means that I am probably a stranger to most of you. And to those of you who this is your first time being exposed to my material, hi. In an absolutely transparent attempt to endear myself to you, I brought you all presents. Well, hold on. These presents suck. Is this an all-ages show tonight? Yeah. It is? Oh, this song has like a half-hour disclaimer for all ages crowds. Now I'm just gonna be all like, horse, shit, fuck, dog. Oh my, look at all you people in this room. I've been watching you file in for an hour or two, but none of you seem to see the black and purple suited fella sitting all alone at the bar, sipping on a Stella, till the sound guy steps to me and says, it's time. Woo, that's my cue to kick some killer rhymes. Step up on the stage and hop into the spotlight, put the power switch on my wireless mic and go rappity, 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 rappity. That's when it first starts happening. Now all you acted like you want a little action scene, packing on me tactlessly, all up on my package, please. Listen, kitty, I'll break it down and make it see-through. I'll delegate some invitations to the green room. Who's it gonna be? You? You? Maybe you? Listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to everybody in this room. Yeah, I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to everybody in this room. Take the moment, let this awesome promise wash across you. The thought of all the sex that I'ma do to you has got you hot and bothered, gnawing on your bottom lips, excited. Your fantasies involving me will soon be satisfied, and I will get it started. Your parts will start to tingle now. Oh my God, you are so psyched. Nobody's singled out. I wanna put you all inside my mouth, all of you, and swallow you. And when I say all of you, I mean all of you. Ladies, let's form a single file line. Maybe undress first to save a little time. Oh, and fellas, oh yeah, I'm talking to the dudes too. Guess who else I'ma do sex to? Here's a hint, you. Regardless of your weight or race or gender, I'ma do you. That goes for you too, bartender. It's an orgy. Won't attend a bigger one this year. It's about to look like it's Caligula in here. When I do sex to all of you. When I do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. When I do sex to all of you. When I do sex to everybody in this room. When I do sex to all of you. When I do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. When I do sex to all of you. When I do sex to everybody in this room. And when it happens, it'll blow your mind. Shatter the fabric of your reality. You'll find we're one so sweet and kind. I got you hot and naughty. I'ma do a bunch of weird stuff to your body. Oh my dotty baby, I'ma use the force. I'ma lock the doors. I'ma drop your drawers. Everybody's getting naked like the lady Godiva. Everybody's gonna wear a layer of my saliva. I'm going in and out of you. You're going in and out of me. Remember, nobody to each other. Keep me at the center. Attention, did I mention what you'll get for free? Everybody at the party's gonna get an STD. Bitches don't make decisions, just sit and win. Key to this is debauchery in every room that I'm in. Oh, you know I'm so impulsive, I just roll with the fluff. In fact, never mind, I've changed my mind tonight, I'm going home. Peace. I'm nobody in this room. So, true story. I write a lot of material about sex. Thank you for not being an all-ages crowd. I write a lot of material about sex. Several years ago, I released a concept album called Sex Rhymes. The concept was sex rhymes. It was pretty low concept material. I write about it because I'm a fan. Big fan of sex. I loved its early records when it first kind of exploded onto the scene. No, what is this crazy new sound? I like its new stuff too. It's still putting out records, and I feel like it's still pushing the envelope and finding a way to stay relevant in this media-soaked age. So, good job, sex. I think the thing I like the most about it is what a customizable experience it is for all of us. Like a video game. Hear me out. As you progress through your story, you can level up with new abilities and costumes. Weapons? It kind of felt like that. The way that translates to real life is that you can add anything you want to sex to make it your own. You can throw in food, or like mascot uniforms, or like 6 other people. And that's awesome if everybody's on board. But none of that stuff is really required. You're just dressing it up. That's all just bells and whistles. It's just garnish. It's just sprinkles. That stuff makes it fun, but it doesn't make it necessary. There's only one thing that's actually required for sex. Just one. Very simple concept. That's what this song is about! I just want to bounce about and have some fun with you. There's something wild behind your smile I see trickle through. Maybe we can teach each other a new trick or two. So where to? My place or yours? Or anywhere where we can get behind closed doors. I'll gladly go and grab us up with Kevin before that. I must make sure that everything is well up aboard. Yeah, here's my full name. Here's my address. In case you want to send it to your best friend in the text. Let them know where you're going, who you're with, and when you leave. Maybe ask them if there's anything they've heard about me. We've had a couple drinks tonight. Are you impaired? Are you stumbling? Are you fucked up? Or are you aware and coherent? Quite capable of making decisions? Well then cool, like I'll keep asking for conviction. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go your words, say yes, I'ma need a little more. I know you want it when you react to the 10. But first I need that enthusiastic consent. And we go 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be checking in even after we're done. But before we progress, not before we undress, I'ma need a lot more than a yes. I don't see the mere fact that you swerve with me as a sealed contract of a sexual certainty. It doesn't matter what you said when you were sexting me. It only matters if you say it when you're next to me. And I don't care if we've done it before, or if earlier we made out on the dance floor, or if tonight you change your mind, fall asleep, or say stop, then that's when this stops. But this isn't just about your consent to my desires. Let's talk about what you want and what lights your fire. Do you want me begging? In leggings? Into it. Are you interested in pegging? Into it. This could be amazing. Let's concern to a swing. So we're good giving and getting. And on the same page, everything in black and white, crystal clear with the day. No blurred lines, no shades of gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Though your words say yes, I'ma need a little more. I know you want it when you react to the 10. But first I need that enthusiastic consent. And we go 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be checking in even after we're done. But before we progress, not before we undress, I'ma need a lot more than a yes. So we go 5, 6, 7 to the 8. No means no, it's never up for debate. And the lack of a no is it the same as a yes, and the yes isn't the same as an oh my god, yes. If the sentiment is expressed, we can't indulge to excess or only caress. But before we progress, not before we undress, I'ma need a lot more than a yes. When I ask you wanna, you say yes. You wanna? Yes. Wanna? Yes. When I ask if it's okay, you say oh yes. It's okay? Oh yes. It's okay? Oh yes. When I ask into it, you say fuck yes. Into it? Fuck yes. Into it? Fuck yes. When I ask keep going, you say no. Keep going? No. Oh, well then this is done.
That was good.
Please tell your friends.
No.
And let's be fair, I'm talking to the cis dudes here. Women don't need to be reminded of the dangers they face. They're aware! But it's so many cis dudes who just don't get it because you've never been in danger and because you've never done anything that you think was bad. The fact that 1 in 5 American women can expect to be sexually assaulted in her lifetime is not only horrific and heartbreaking and unforgivable, but guess what? That shit is on us, fellas. So when I say tell your friends, I mean tell your fellow cis dude friends. Specifically Tyler. Look, I don't know if you know a Tyler, but you definitely know a Tyler. And there's probably a couple Tylers here tonight that don't think they're Tylers. Tyler is that precious gem who shows up in the comments section of your heart-wrenching Me Too posts, kicking in the door like, well, whatever happened to due process? I read a story about false accusation 30 years ago. But not all men. You know what? Shut the fuck up, Tyler. Listen, baby boy, I know that this is important to you. You've carved this identity out for yourself on the internet. You fancy yourself this edgy social media provocateur, and you're showing up to these conversations and providing counterpoint that nobody ever thought of before you crawled out of a bus toilet. But that's not the case, honey. The case is that nothing that you add is helpful or special or productive. You're just another dime a dozen basement Reddit edgelord, and the most interesting thing you ever do is shut the fuck up. That will conclude the soapbox portion of my set. I'm a little worked up now. I get a little angry every night that we do that, and I need to settle down a bit. I am going to need the coolest head on the tour to help me settle down a bit. So, folks, please welcome to the stage at this time, the best in the world!